All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So it's been a while since I've done a singles reading, so I'm going to jump in and see what's going on for my single Pisces. Guys, keep in mind that this reading specifically is going to be for the single Pisces who are not interested in anyone, okay? You have no one in your environment. You don't give a about the past. You don't care about the people who care about you. You are as single could be in mind, body, spirit, and soul. And I want to see what the energy around you is, okay? So, guys, if you need anything, check out that comment section. Everything is pinned down there for you. Your true tribe cannot show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? Okay, so some of you could be struggling with being very vulnerable, allowing people to see you, good, bad, ugly, fears. You know, this could be something as simple as you shut down. I don't care. Yes, you do care. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. You do care. And Spirit could be telling you that we can't send you the people who are meant to be in your tribe if you can't even be honest with yourself. So there could be something here where Spirit's asking you to make sure that you're showing up for yourself. So I'm going to be honest. I feel like this season of being single, whether it is, you know, maybe a few months or a few years, for some of you 12. Could have been 12 weeks, 12 months, maybe even 12 years. But for some of you, I feel like this season of singlehood is crucial for your journey. I feel like this season is teaching you how to be authentic, how to be content and happy by yourself. And I feel like some of you have found so much peace in being single that you're scared of getting in something else and losing that peace to what someone claims to be, not who they truly are, okay? Ooh, and you know what they just said? Nothing real can be threatened. So they want you to recognize that nobody can threaten your peace. You have found your peace on your own. Yes, somebody can come in and claim that they're going to threaten your peace, but you have to allow that. You have to allow someone to be in your space time and time again after they've shown you that they bring chaos to the table for chaos to be your reality. And they want you to know that nothing real can be threatened. A real relationship cannot be threatened. The peace that you have found, yourself, all of that cannot be threatened. I do get an energy of you guys being nervous for someone to come in. All right, so who's got their eyes on you? Could be a Cancer, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody's spying on you. Someone here who wants to balance something out. This could be someone who feels like you're very guarded or defensive. Again, like I said, you're at a place where you're protecting your peace, and someone externally can very much see that. So if you're a single Pisces, there could be someone who's interested in you, but they could feel like you are kind of like a lockdown prison. You can't get in, you can't get out. There's guards everywhere. I've got to keep telling everybody who I am and what I'm here for before somebody can let me in. And there's even a little bit of skepticism. Are you really that person? Let me see your ID. Let me see your credentials. That's kind of the energy you're giving off, and somebody can see that clear as day. Now, again, I do feel like you being single has been really good for you, but I also feel like it's about to be over, and I don't know how some of you are going to feel about that. Okay. Yeah, you don't see that somebody's about to come in within the next few weeks and offer you some sort of new beginning. But I am seeing with the Nine of Wands that you might not want to give this a shot, and let me tell you why. The Nine of Wands is the energy of, I've done it, and it never turns out any differently. So tell me why I'll do it again, Danielle. So for this specific Pisces singles reading, here in the next few weeks, somebody's going to approach you and offer you something. What are they going to be offering? They're going to be offering you a good time and a new beginning. They're offering you the possibility of a future looking very different. But the problem is going to be is that you're going to think back at the relationships you tried to get to work out, the relationships you gave everything to and it still didn't work out. You're going to think back to all of those scenarios, whether it's 1, 5, 10, or 20, and you're going to say in your mind, I think I've been here before and I didn't like the ending, so what's the point? And you might be quick to want to just not even try. And I think Spirit's telling you not to do that. That you being by yourself has been crucial. It's been very beneficial, but that it's time for something different. And if you don't allow this person into your life, you might look back in the far future and regret not giving something a shot when you had the opportunity. Yeah, and see, fruitless victory. And they're telling you that it's going to be a fruitless victory. If you decide not to give someone a shot, it's going to be a fruitless victory. Okay, so what was your recent lesson in love? One of your recent lessons could be that you have the tendency to be anxious, stressed, and worried. You could have a hard time trusting. So when someone tells you something, you automatically assume that something's missing or that they're not telling you the truth. Yeah, that's what you said, but I know you ain't telling me the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That could be kind of your energy coming off. Now, I am saying that there could have been someone that you were dealing with in the past that could have either juggled you or could have been unsure about you when you weren't unsure about them. And that sense of, have you ever betted on something but it not bet on you? That can really damage not only your self-worth, but what you think you know to be your reality, your truth. So when we love someone more than they love us, we can see them as our future, but then when they don't see us the same, that sense of heartbreak can make you hit your knees and make you question if you ever want to do it again. And what I'm saying here is that something in your past could have been such a hard lesson for you. Either someone not choosing you, someone outright juggling you and letting you know, hey, I'm juggling you. I don't value you. You're one of many, baby. Whatever that was, or again, this could be something being special to you and realizing, wait, I care more than you do. That's great. That lesson could have been so hard for you that now every time something comes up, you don't have faith in it. Well, I remember the last time I had faith in something and I thought that was it and it wasn't it. So I don't know if I have faith now. That's what I'm saying. And that could have been your previous lesson, but that could also be a lesson that has a lingering sense of disappointment because it's like, yeah, but you know, I thought I was good enough for so-and-so. I thought so-and-so had chose me, but then this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. So I just don't know about it. And that's what I'm saying with you. So one of your lessons right now could be having faith. Okay, so what is the lesson in love, or what was the previous lesson in love for the person who's interested in you? Their lesson in love is how to speak the unknown. So whoever it is that's about to be coming towards you that can see you as kind of like closed off, they could have the tendency to, you know, maybe not communicate clearly or to keep things confusing. And I'm saying that they could be realizing that sometimes when you play it safe, that's what you get, is a safe environment. Sometimes the things in life that make us the most excited and happy are the things that we do kind of on a whim or almost impulsively, whether it's a trip, a vacation, a friendship. Let's say you just go up to someone in a store and just start a random conversation. That person could become the love of your life. That person could become your best friend. There's something so beautiful around taking action and taking leaps without not really caring where it's going, just having faith. Give me something here. What do you need to know about this person? You need to know that this person, when they come in, they really are who they claim to be. So whoever this is, I'm going to be honest with you, somebody here is going to want long-term with you. But I feel like this is your warning to get ready. Because again, if you're comparing your future to your past, what are you going to get? You're going to get your past. You are. Because if you're quick to be like, oh, well, you know, so-and-so cheated on me, so I know you got to be a cheater too, you're going to get that past circumstance again. You don't know if they're a cheater. They've not shown you that they're a cheater. So be careful letting your trauma, your triggers, and your past dictate your present and your future. Because what I'm saying is that this person really wants to put in the effort and they want to be dedicated to this. But I am getting a sense of you being uncomfortable. And I'm saying that this could actually go the long term. Some of you could end up getting married, having children, buying a home, moving in together. Okay, so when is this person going to approach you, or how is this going to end up unfolding? So it's going to unfold because somebody here is going to do self-reflection on some sense of confusion, illusion, or options, and then they're going to want clarity. So yeah, something here's building under the surface. Can I be honest with you? I feel like this is someone who's interested in you. And I think what's going to happen is that they're going to just randomly take some sort of action towards you to clear up the confusion. Hey, not sure if you're interested in me, not even sure if you're really single, let me see. And then I think that's going to kind of get the ball rolling, okay? Now again, if you're quick to think that this person, it's a little bit of like, when this person approaches you, you might be so comfortable single or happy single that you're going to question, should I even waste my time? Because that's now how you view dating. You view dating and love as kind of like a waste of time. Why would I waste my time with someone who's going to tell me one thing, do another, say this, but do that, tell me they want a relationship, but not put the action? I'm done wasting my time. That's what I'm saying. If you're quick to think that, though, you might push this person off and be like, nope, I'm not going to waste my time. And you might miss out on something that could actually build into something long term because, again, you're judging it based off your past. Your past was a waste of time. They were a waste of time because they were not the right person for you. That doesn't mean that this person will be that person. I'm saying that this person is someone you're going to be able to depend on. They're going to be someone where they're like, listen, I want you to call me. I want you to see me as someone where I'm your friend. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm hearing the song from Toy Story. You got a friend in me? Yeah. I want me being in your life. I want you to feel like you can rest. You're at peace. This is someone who wants to add peace into your life. You're going through a stressful moment. Let me help you. You're having a hard time. Let me help you. You don't have time to go grocery shopping, I'll go do it for you, or I'll get groceries delivered for you. Somebody here's like a fixer. I want to fix. I want to be here. I want to show up. That's how this person's feeling. And a lot of you, this is going to be your wish fulfillment, babes. It's so funny because I feel like some of you have been single and you're content and you're happy, and that's exactly when your wish fulfillment's coming in, when you're finally content and happy on your own. When you put to rest the fact that something was either a missed opportunity or just wasn't satisfying. Some of you could have even needed to put to rest that you weren't good enough for someone and recognize that maybe they weren't good enough for you. And you can get mad at me, that's okay. Sometimes in life though, when we don't get chose by someone, we think, oh, well, they didn't choose me because I wasn't good for them. They didn't like me. They didn't want me. I wasn't good enough for them. But what I'm saying is that someone could have not chose you because they were either an indulger or there were behaviors that they knew you wouldn't tolerate or accept, and they wanted to continue to be who they were. Sometimes in life, relationships require us to be a different person, okay? And a healthy relationship will demand a healthy version of you. Not everybody's okay with that. Not everybody wants to step up to the plate and go, yeah, I'll be a healthy version of me. Whoever didn't choose you in the past, or whoever broke your heart in the past or let you down, this could be someone you built a life with or was even married to for some of you. You're different people. It's like trying to put a duck and a hippopotamus in an enclosure together and saying, hey, build a life. What you mean build a life? What you mean? The duck might get on the hippopotamus's back, but I'm going to tell you, the hippopotamus is mean. That's kind of what I'm saying. Sometimes in life, people choose to play it small, but that isn't because you're not good enough. That isn't because they didn't want you. Keep that in mind and really allow what has been to be just that, but allow your future to be even better. Because I feel like some of you, you feel so deeply in your core that I know I'm supposed to be alone. I know that I'm one of the people in the world who's going to die alone, that nobody's meant for me. I know that I'm so broken that I'm not lovable. It's like you feel deep into your core that you know something to be fact, and Spirit is telling you, listen, we can't send you this lover to show up for you when you don't even think it's possible. I can't send you your tribe when you ain't even showing up for yourself. Come on now. Why you believing the lies you telling yourself? And it's like once you get to a sense of peace and you put something to end, and I feel like it could be a mindset, it could be a self-sabotaging tendency. Because if we don't believe in love, we're not going to see love. We're going to see something as like control. Here's an example. When you don't believe in love, anything someone does for you, you see as a manipulation tactic. You see as control. You see it as a strategic move. Okay, what's the method to the madness? You did that for me, and I know you being manipulative. When maybe, just maybe, they're a loving soul. Not everything has a strategy behind it. Not everything has a motive. And if you don't believe in love, you're going to be quick to go around and automatically assume they don't care about me. They just wanted something, but they didn't get it. You don't know that. Maybe they did care about you. Maybe you're just so quick to think the world's hard because you've dealt with hardened people that it has hardened you. And Spirit's asking you, don't let the world harden you. Don't let people who didn't know how to handle you correctly or love you correctly make you feel that you're not lovable. Baby, here's an example. If I give a 15-year-old baby a Challenger car, a sports car, does it make it a bad car if they wrecked it? No, they don't know how to handle it. No 15-year-old knows how to drive a sports car, okay? Same for lovers. Sometimes somebody fumbles you, drops you, breaks your heart, disappoints you, whatever that is, because they're meant to. They can't handle you. And that's okay. That doesn't make it good. That doesn't make it bad. That doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it wrong. It's just the truth, okay? So I think Spirit's just telling you to really have faith in the new person coming your way. Because if you don't, I think you're going to sabotage it. And then I think in the far future, you're going to be mad at yourself for sabotaging something that could have been beautiful because you didn't believe in it. Now, how is this person going to feel for you? I'm hearing the song, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So yeah, this person might end up wanting to marry you for some of you. This person's worried that you're going to miss their opportunity. They're trying to figure out how to manifest some sort of conversation or reaction. Yeah, so wanting to give and receive, wanting to open up a conversation around the fact that they want to give to you because they feel, they feel like this is different. That's the best way for me to describe it. This could even be someone who maybe knows you. Let's say that this is a coworker or maybe someone who's around a certain place that you frequent. They could feel like you come off as very cold. You come off as very like business oriented kind of energy. And they could be nervous to approach you because they feel like you're going to, I don't know, there's something about you just being like, no, not interested. Whoever this is really does feel like they're going to get a no. No, I'm not interested. F off. Leave me alone. Go away. All right, give me more for your singlehood. What do you need to know about the person that's about to be coming in? This person really, really likes you. But again, because of some sort of self-image, this person's unsure about the future with you. Yeah, because this person's listening to their ego. So whoever this is, they are worried that you're going to reject them. And then they would be deeply hurt and deeply sad. Because they feel like there could be a stable foundation here. They feel like something here could really grow. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is just your warning. Don't get too comfortable being single. You get to choose what you want in this lifetime. But I think Spirit's just telling you that sometimes we choose what we're more comfortable with because we're scared of getting hurt, and there's nothing wrong with that. People are going to disappoint you, people are going to hurt you. But I think with this person coming in, this person really, really, really genuinely cares about you. And I think that this person could really bring a lot of love and support and value into your life if you will allow them. But I am saying that you might be a little more on the edge of, why should I allow you though? And I don't know. I feel like Spirit's just asking you to be willing to accept what this person's giving, but also be willing to change your mind. Sometimes we think we know what's best for us when we're actually doing nothing more than trying to protect ourselves from the hurt we think we're going to go through. So some of you might feel, well, this is what's right for me, Danielle. I've been single for 4 years, 5 years. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you do you, and I guarantee you living your best life. However, Spirit is telling you that you might be missing out on amazing moments simply because you're scared of experiencing the bad. And who's to say you're going to experience the bad? And as you're going through this moment of, okay, maybe it isn't so scary. Maybe I should. I don't know. Somebody's going to be coming towards you. And I'm seeing a little bit of like you panicking. Spirit does want you to know that if you do feel that way, open up to this person and allow that to be a moment for your guys' bond to deepen. Because if you open up to someone and they shut you down, they dismiss you, they push you away, that's a sign of kind of what the relationship's going to be and whether or not they can handle the emotions of the relationship. Not everybody has emotional intelligence, okay? So that will be a real good moment for you to see, what does this relationship consist of? Can we actually build a bond here? Or is this going to be nothing more than a relationship where you dismiss me, push me, gaslight me? And I think a lot of you are going to be pleasantly surprised that if you open up to this person, they're going to be more understanding, and they're also going to want to, I think this is going to be someone who's going to want to, what's the word? Reassure you. They're going to want to reassure you, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here. Bye, guys.